Greetings, welcome to my channel, A Place to Dock. I am Julia. Thank you so much for joining me. Today we're going to continue on our manifestation journey. We're going to focus on why should we go into the unknown. Okay, so yes, the whole world is shifting now. We're transitioning from the Pluto in Capricorn to Pluto in Aquarius, and that is happening this month of November 2024. So we're shifting from being structured and institutionalized, which will probably carry the good things with us, but we're moving more to humanitarian and more for the people. People are going to be thinking more about how we can grow as a collective unity. All right, so today, however, let's ask even individually, why should we be called into the unknown? First, we're going to ask why, then we're going to ask what, and then we're going to ask how. Okay, so first of all, why should we be called into the unknown? We're going to ask the tarot these cards, okay? This is the Wiser Tarot. Let's just see what we can get for these questions and what answers we can get. Okay, so 2 cards fell out. We're going to just take them, and I'm going to pull one more random. Okay, so we're going to go into the unknown. Why? Why should we go into the unknown? And this is the one that showed up first, and this is the Ace of Swords. It's because something new is being offered to us. Okay, this is going to be an adventure. There are lands down here that are in the distance, and this idea that we have, each one of us has an idea. We have to make a plan to get to that land, and we're being gifted this idea by spirit. Okay, second of all, why do we want to go out in the unknown? Because the past is not worth staying at. Okay, the past is in the past. Let's learn what we needed to learn, but don't take the anxiety from the past with us. We're going to leave it behind because it's just not there to serve us any longer. So we have to go where we haven't been. That might make us a little bit afraid. So this land here is new and this is the old. We're going to be leaving the past behind. We're going to leave everything that has been our comfort zone behind us. Okay, we're going to leave that comfort zone and we're going to stretch and we're going to say, I need something new. So now we're going to be in a place of need and necessity. So when we're in a place of necessity, then we have to really find something for the solution. So then we have the next card here, which is the Hermit. The Hermit really does go and reflect, and he really considers his next move and his next plan. In the Major Arcana line, he's like the halfway step, halfway from the Fool's journey all the way to the World at the end. So he is considering where he's been and he's considering where he's going. So he's laying out a plan for the unknown. He's taking his insights that he has gleaned, he's listening to the spirit within, and he's going to make his path forward. Okay, so that is why. Why do we need to get out of our comfort zone? Because we need to establish our own authority and we need to establish our own competence. Okay, so when we do that, then we're actually developing who we are and we're growing personally. So what is important about this, and what is our call for adventure? Why are we being called? Now what? What are we being called to? What is our adventure? And think about, what is it that actually grips you? What is it that inspires you and interests you? And it will be probably different for everyone, but still, what is it that interests us to actually go on this call of adventure? Let's see what we get. What is of interest to us and why are we being called? Okay, so what grips our attention here? Let's see this one and this one. Okay, what grips our attention? We have another ace coming out first. Okay, the Ace of Cups. What really makes our heart sing? Okay, so this is what is going to lead us onwards. This is going to be the drawing factor. What makes you happy? What makes you feel fulfilled? And what is drawing you forwards? And so what is compelling you forward? We've sown the seeds. This is the 7 of Pentacles. We've sown the seeds and now we're waiting for the harvest. And here you're patiently waiting. You've been waiting for a long time. Maybe now you need to just say, okay, I am going to continue my patience, but I also know that I am being compelled. All these seeds that you've sown that are coming to fulfillment and coming to harvest are going to be the things that lead you forward, okay? These are your interests. These are the things that spark your interest. And on a side note, we really can't interest ourselves in doing something that we're not interested in. We will try. We will say, I really want to learn something, but if it's not something that really catches your interest, it's not going to drive you forward. So we have to really reach into our past. This is the Six of Cups, and the Six of Cups does connect us with our past and our nostalgia. What really makes you go, oh, this is just so cool, this is so interesting, I really enjoy doing this aspect of my life. This is the thing that will call you to your adventure. So your adventure is waiting for you, and it's waiting for me and all of us collectively. We need to just tap into what really makes us want to move forward, okay? And know that we have sown these seeds already, and look for all these things in your life. Maybe do a scan of your life and say, what have I really enjoyed doing out of maybe 7 different things? Maybe make yourself write down 7 things from that 7 of Pentacles and say, what do I really enjoy the most out of these things? And then pick that one thing and then really work on it and go for that. Okay, so now if we don't listen to that, I don't think we'll be very happy. We will be feeling like we're squandering our energies. So it's really important that we really focus in and do the hard work. It's not really hard if we really focus on what we're really interested in, but sometimes we don't want to focus and sit down and analyze our lives. But you know what? When we know where we're going, it makes all the difference in the world. Okay, so now we're going to say how. And sometimes we feel insignificant. Like me at this channel, I only have a few listeners and a few viewers, but you know what? The thing is, it's starting small. And when you start small, you're open to so many more possibilities, okay? So there are lots of possibilities out there for us as we are starting small. And we have to think, here's our question, what sets us up for our journey? What is setting us up and to go on to this journey? We're going to start small, and this is our how. So what do we need to know to set us up and make the journey worthwhile? What will make our journey worthwhile so that we can know in the long term this is where we're going? Okay, so let's see what came up. We have the Queen of Swords. So she's very decisive. This Queen of Swords knows what she wants. And see, up here at the top, it's very clear skies. And down here is the dust is settling and the clouds are moving away. So whatever we need to focus on and to go for, it is coming to the surface, and it is really solidifying in what we really want to do, and we actually will see very clearly which direction we need to go. And what makes our journey worthwhile? Because in the long run, we're going to want to have some rest. Now, I just noticed this has a yellow bit there on this card as well, and that is like courage, and that is strength and determination where we're going. But here he's got the resting aspect of it, okay? The 4 of Swords is resting, and he's strategizing where he's going to go. So we need to pause. Yes, we need to decide, and then we need to pause and think, how can I get to my goal? Which is the best route, and what do I need to sacrifice? He has already sacrificed something very important to him in his past. You know what? I'm going to show you the next card because it's connected to that. This is the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords comes right before the 4, okay? The 3 of Swords is we are going to sacrifice the pain of yesterday. Yes, we've all been through sorrows and sad times and grief and hardship, okay? But these things have made us who we are. These things have given us that inner resolve of like, I'm going to overcome this. I am going to be stronger. My heart will not bleed. See, this heart is not bleeding. My heart will not bleed anymore, and I am going to be able to rest and go forward. So he is now strategizing this 4 of Swords. He's going to let the past go, and his pain is going to be healed. Here he is healing in his meditation. And then, you know what? They're all swords, which is all about your mind. So then you're the Queen of Swords again. So these are all, what are you thinking? Define where you're going. What makes your path worthwhile? Okay, what is it that makes your journey worthwhile? And you know what else? Sacrifice. What are we sacrificing? We're sacrificing the pain, our old stories. We're going to write a new story, and here he's writing a new story, and here she's actually doing it. Okay, so what are we willing to sacrifice at the same time as we go forward? And truly, the things that we need to sacrifice are the things that are actually probably hindering us because we're clinging on to them too strong. So what is it that is valuable to us that we need to let go? Okay, what is it that is valuable to you that we need to let go so we can move forward. And so what are we sacrificing, and so that we can be committed to going forwards? Let's see. What can we sacrifice and commit forward? We have the moon. The moon is sacrificing your fears, sacrificing the unknown, the whole aspect of going into the unknown. And yet we're going to trust that our path is going to open up for us as clear as a full moon night. And you're just going to follow the path that you are shown, even though you have to really focus on in the night. You have to not look at the things on the side in the dark. You're going to stay on your true path where that bright, brilliant moonlight is shining. And the next one is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so when we sacrifice, we're given an extra burst of energy. We're going to release those things that are obstacles. Okay, we're going to release those things, and that's just going to be like a boomerang, and then off we go. Okay, this heat is off to the races. I feel that once we start going into the unknown, it's going to be happening very quickly. So life is going to start to change for us when we head into the unknown, and it's going to be amazing. Okay, wow. So let's I'm going to ask the Dream Weaver's Oracle. We're going to see what oracle card message we can get for journeying into the unknown, and I might read the book on this because it's a new deck, and it's oracle decks are different. You just need to see what the message is of the book. So let's see. First we have, especially for this, if the dogs come circling round. Let's see what that means. It's number 33. 33 in Lenormand is the key. So this is, again, very important. Okay, so just take a look at that, and I'm going to see what it means. If the dogs come circling round. Essential meaning is it's divine protection. A sense of safety despite the chaos. That is so true. When we head into the unknown, we feel the chaos, we feel the instability, but we are being protected. So know that as we journey on, we are being protected. And we have loyal people in our life, staying true to your values. Okay, so in this moment, in spite of any difficulty, chaos, turbulence, or incongruency in your life, trust that you are protected and divinely directed. Your soul brought you here to experience life on earth, which is messy and mortal, disruptive and unruly. That mortal soul of yours is here for an experience, and even when things are difficult, it can never be harmed. The self is always safe, always connected to source and all life, and is happiest channeling the quickest energy of good, as are most people. So it's your choice that determines your personal experience, okay? And so if the dogs come circling around, it's time to stay close to those you love and who return that love, close to those who believe in you. Open your heart, forgive others, and step into your magic and your light. You will not be betrayed. You are so loved and supported, and that's all that matters now. Okay, and we're going to ask the Angel Answers. One Angel Answers Oracle card for our journey into the unknown. What do we need to know for our journey into the unknown? And we have improving health. As we go forward, we are going to be improving our health, our heart health, our brain health, and our energetic health. It's all going to improve when we move through things, because if we stay in inertia, it's going to drain us. So when we move forward into the unknown, everything about us will improve, especially our health. Okay, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed this and felt it helped you in any way, please leave me a comment in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye for now.